Virgo, you have ancestors that are helping you to break an ancestral pattern. This is your chance to bring balance into the universe. You will have the abundance that your ancestors before you did not know. Hi, this is Sonia here to do a tarot reading for you. All readings are timeless, and when you are drawn to this reading, there could be a message for you. Remember, energies can go both ways, so you could be a cross watcher. Also, check out your moon or rising sign for better understanding. And if you'd like to support the channel, there are links to donate down below. If you'd like further understanding or spiritual understanding, you can subscribe to my other channel. There's a link for that below. Also, if you would like a personal reading, email me for rates or an appointment. And as always, thank you to all of you for liking and subscribing to my channel. And let's get started. Hi, this message is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or it could be Venus or North Node. I went ahead and I pulled the Oracle cards. We're going to use some animal spirit cards, and I pulled some tarot cards, and then I'm going to clarify with another tarot deck as we go. So let's start with the Oracle, the main overall energy. I got two cards that popped out for you. We got the Child reversed and the Ghost Dance. And I'm going to read both of those messages. They're pretty short, from the Mystical Shaman Oracle book to you. To start out, 7. Okay, so the essence of the child. I'm going to read that to you first. So it's, the child knows the way to joy and happiness. The child offers a return of a second innocence, a time of born of wisdom and not of naivete, however you say that, naivete. This card allows you to correct your course and offers you a second chance. It brings you the possibility of redemption and entering heaven while on earth. The child comes to show you, and this is the medicine since it's reversed, you can correct the course of your life without being punished. Set yourself free from your conditioning for suffering. You are born unfettered and happy and can go again if you make the choice right now. The child will help you to climb out of the hole you may have dug yourself into, to recover your sense of play. All right, and then the Ghost Dance. I'm going to look at that one. I'll show you the cards. Okay. I turn right to it. Okay, the essence. The Ghost Dance of the American Plains Indians united the spirits of the living with those of the ancestors to bring peace to the world. When the ancestors are honored, they bring harmony to us. When we hold them responsible for all that is wrong with us today, they haunt us. Honor the spirits of the ancestors and receive their lessons and gifts. This includes honoring your own past lives. The invitation. The ancestors have a message of healing and powerful medicine to offer you. Create a sacred moment at your altar, light a candle to them, and let your wisdom infuse you. At this stage in your life, you are done repeating their tragic stories. Step into your abundance that is offered to you. Receive the gifts of those that have come before you, and write a new story for your life. Okay, so the first animal spirit oracle card you got is the owl. The owl is wise, can see in the dark. He's like clairvoyant, but it's also like a symbol of abundance, lots of abundance, and however abundance is to you. So it could be money, it could be family, it could be, like a home, or it can be travel, like whatever you consider to be abundant, like what you want to have in your life. It's a symbol that, like, this is coming into your life. Okay, this is like waiting for you. And what I'm seeing is that you're, with the bee and the stingray, you're overworking yourself. I'm seeing like overworked and becoming irritable. Like irritable, blaming others, you could actually just quit because you're overworked, worn out, and pissy, I guess. And with the child and the ghost dance, what I'm seeing is that there's a pattern, like a generational pattern in your life of, and it could be like that hard work is what it takes to have little, basically. And that you need to enjoy the people around you, enjoy the life around you. And I feel like that your ancestors or those who have came before you that may not have found that lesson, like there's some type of generational pattern. It doesn't have to just be work, okay? It could be like a loss of something, like feeling like you don't have something that you want. And what I'm showing is that they are helping you not repeat the same mistakes. And I feel like that you may have started to repeat the same mistake recently. Like, something is not going the way you want necessarily, maybe. And so you're starting to think with old patterns, look at old patterns that are generationally passed on, but you're just like right around the corner from changing that pattern and being able to be more wise than like your ancestors or those before you were in being successful in whatever area of this life, of your life we're looking at. So that's what I'm seeing right away. So let's get more into the tarot. Okay, so we've got the Three of Air. This is the Gaia, Dreams of Gaia tarot, and it's very different, the meanings are, than regular tarot. But it comes out with the King of Pentacles. This could be you. I actually do see that as you. Virgo. I'm going to get a couple clarifiers real quick. Okay. The Queen of Cups just came out. I'm going to get one more. Why is the King of Pentacles here with the Queen of Cups? Queen of Air. Okay, we've got the Six of Swords. It came out sideways, so we'll look at both of those. Okay, so with this Three of Air, what I'm seeing is that you are learning a really like powerful lesson right now. This is you learning from life experiences. Sometimes it can indicate study, but what I'm seeing is that like you being like showing up as the King of Pentacles, he works his way from nothing to have everything, okay? And I'm seeing someone overworked. But what I'm seeing with the King of Pentacles is that because of this overworking, there's been obstacles that have come up in your way. You're realizing this. And it can be because something is not going the way you want, and you're realizing this is not how I want to live my life. This is not what I love. Like a disconnect. There's a disconnection between you and your own emotions. You could also be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or someone that you have a deep love for, and this you can see this connection moving away. Okay? But what I'm seeing because of this, like this disconnect between how you want to live your life and how you are living your life, I guess is how I would say it. You are learning that you need to like integrate your emotional side, your intuitional side, your emotional side, and like embrace it. Basically, it's like you need to use it in how you live your life, in how you do your work. Like, it's not all about just getting money, for instance. It's like enjoying what you're doing. You could have pushed away family, possibly, or had family. Like, it's like, it could be like a mother, but it's like someone moving away from you. When it comes to the generational curse, you could have had a parent, particularly a mother, leave in some way. And I'm showing you like learning not to repeat that by reconnecting with what you truly desire, like your heartfelt. Like, I'm seeing you really like feeling your emotions and then finding the value in that lesson and moving forward with it. And that's what we're going to look at. But so the next card I got was Perception reversed and the Hierophant upright. I'm going to get a couple clarifiers. Where'd it go? Real quick. Why is... Well, that was quick. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's... Sorry. It's just like 3 cards just flipped right over. And sometimes, you know, you wonder if it's going to be talking about... This is showing exactly what I was just saying. Okay, so we've got the King of Swords here, the Hanged Man reversed, and the Page of Cups reversed. So this is like you being as the King of Swords, okay? The King of Swords is like very logical, focused. He is not always in touch with his emotions, or he may seem like that to others, like emotionally distant in a way. I'm seeing him needing to have a new perspective because we've got Perception reversed, we've got the Hanged Man reversed. You could be dealing with an air sign or a Pisces. There's also water here, and then there's Taurus, so there's a lot of signs here. But what I'm seeing is like almost like you're not dreaming. You're afraid to dream or something. Give me just a moment here. Okay, so yeah, so this is like you're clinging too much to the past, the way you were raised, how things should be done, working hard, cold. People can't see what you're really feeling. They don't know what you're really feeling. You're missing signs. There are signs around you for this abundance, and you're missing them right now because you need to gain a new perspective, and it has something to do with connecting to your heart, your emotions. And when I said, it's funny because I said it's like you're not dreaming, and this guy, when he's upright, it's like he's dreaming of what he wants, what he there's a pig flying on there, but but it's like dreaming of what you want. Like, what makes you emotionally fulfilled? It's funny, sorry, I don't really look at these cards until I'm like doing the reading. So the next card out is Love and the 5 of Pentacles. I want to see what this is about. So I'm wondering if there's love maybe trying to come in, but you think you're left out. Like you have nothing. It could be love. It doesn't have to be a relationship necessarily, though. I'm going to put these back in because there was a lot that popped out, but let me show them to you. We got the 5 of Swords, the 7 of Swords reversed, the 8 of Pentacles reversed, and the Moon. So this is like being really conflicted in the mind, and it could be about some work, but it's like fooling yourself because you're afraid. So that's what I'm seeing there. But let me see. What's the 5 of Pentacles? Love. For Virgo. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? Sorry, I don't like it when the cards flip out weird. Okay. 10 of Swords reversed. That's like refusing to end something. Old patterns of thinking, or maybe that is, hold on, just let me get another clarifier. There's things that can mean. So 5 of Pentacles here with the 10 of Swords reversed. And love. Okay. Again, it's like not getting what you're wishing for, not getting what's going to like make you feel this like extreme joy. So what I'm seeing here with the 5 of Swords and this 9 of Cups reversed and the 10 of Swords reversed is like, okay, there's stagnation because there was like an unexpected loss because you were like, and remember this could be you or the other person you're dealing with, all of this. So it can be switched around. But I'm seeing someone trying to win. It's like trying to win at all costs. And it could be trying to win like love or a relationship, or there could have been some kind of deceit or self-deceit in doing this. And this is how you're feeling, like you're left out in the cold because of some kind of loss. And what this love card is saying is that, like, it could have been that you experienced it in the past. But because with this love card, this talks about how we experience love. And so it's like you expecting things not to turn out well because of how you experienced love in the past is causing you pain. Like someone leaving you out, betraying you, any of the horrible things. It's like you might have this love around the corner as your abundance, and it's not coming in because you're expecting it basically to suck. And so you're doing things that are like self-sabotage to keep it away. Same thing with success. You could actually be afraid of being successful. And so you tell yourself things like, what? I don't deserve that. I'm not good enough for that. You do things so that you cannot have this success because your past experience or what you've known all your life is that, no, you can't have this unless you work this hard. And so it's not coming in. So there's a need to like redefine what love is in your life. So then there's a lot of energy too. This love card talks about needing to love yourself, basically treating yourself how you want to be treated. So like taking care of your health, your body, the way you talk to yourself. And this, I'm going to skip over to this card. The Sensual came out with clarified by this 6 of Chalices. And I want to look at this first because this talks about looking at how you view past relationships. So and like I said, take it how it resonates. It can be about a relationship. It can be about work or how you live your life. But this talks about how you view the outcome, okay? How you view the outcome based on your past experiences and what you're expecting. And the sensual, this is earth energy. I see this as your energy. And this talks about you having people who look up to you and you being really loyal and doing like the right thing. And so, let me get a couple of clarifiers for the sensual and the Six of Chalices real quick. Oh, I'm going to have to pause. I hear my kids coming. Okay, so the card that flew out right before my kids walked in was the Six of Pentacles reversed. I'm going to get one more, but what I'm getting... Sorry, kind of a whole stack flew out. So what I'm getting from that is that there was a situation that was unfair. There was, okay, so it could be in the home or work or in some type of connection. But what I'm getting is with this, we got the Six of Pentacles reversed. We've got the Eight of Pentacles upright and the Four of Wands reversed. So what I'm getting is there could have been like shortcuts or like not being fair. Like that's what I'm seeing is not being fair in whatever this situation was. And I think that's why it's like, okay, so there could be some like taking shortcuts in your business or taking shortcuts at work, even some kind of like laziness. Or in a relationship, like letting the other person do all the work. You're not putting in any effort at the home. Maybe letting other people take care of everything, clean everything. You're not putting in the effort. And like I said, this could be the other person, but I feel like this is for, who I'm talking to. But what I'm showing is that, like, with this energy, this is like, wow, sorry, I just looked at the last two cards. Sometimes I just get surprised at how accurate this messages are I'm getting before sorry. But anyway, what I'm showing is that it's out of balance, you recognizing it and being like, okay, I'm going to make this right. That's what I'm seeing. And we've got the Two of Air. Notice... I thought of the Justice card when I saw this flip out, right? The scales. Then it was clarified by Justice. Okay. And that's just funny. But this Two of Air card is saying you have a choice on which path you're going to follow. Are you going to make things right or not make things right? Like, this is about making things right. Especially with this Justice card. I actually want to read a paragraph from the book on that Justice card. And then I'll clarify it with one or two cards. And then that'll be the reading for today. So it says, this card is a reminder that justice is coming. You can only get away with unscrupulous behavior for so long. Eventually your motives will be found out. And there will be swift retribution to follow. But do not fear. Being held accountable for your actions is how balance will be restored to the universe. It's time to give back. So what I'm seeing is that, like, you're being offered a chance to make something right in your life. There's something in your life that's out of balance. And it's just like, take steps towards it, being like loyal and committed towards making it right. So that's what I have. I'll see if there's anything else that comes out, but I feel like that's pretty complete. Where's the Justice here? Two of Air. Queen of Swords reversed. You could be dealing with an air sign, but the Queen of Swords reversed is like not saying something, not speaking something, cutting someone off. Hold on. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Justice. You could be dealing with the Libra too. Okay, well, we've got the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands that came out with the Queen. You could have been, if it's relationship-wise, like you could have been, it could have involved more than one person. But it's kind of like being a little bit careless with your actions is what I'm seeing. More like that. So, but anyway, it's basically time to give back, be wise, because by doing that, I'm saying that you're correcting, you're not following, you're choosing not to follow the path that may have been followed before from your ancestors, and doing it differently. So anyway, if you like this video, feel free to comment, and you can subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks.